you know, now moms are always coming in. Google is, it might have the two O's, but they're nothing like boobs. You know, they really, these moms are Googling themselves into a pure panic.
Yeah, I have seen that, yes.
So there's a lot of information out there, but there's no filter on it at all, and it's really, really overwhelming. So you're not going to be able to take away Google. So
No.
we have to offer something that makes them let go of one to
Right.
exchange the other. So what is it, do you think, that we can help with these moms?
Well, I think that one of the things that I'm hoping will be reassuring to moms is the information that we're offering about the strengths that babies bring to breastfeeding, because a lot of the mothers that I work with, they feel when they're handed their baby for the first time like this is their first critical test of motherhood. You know, how breastfeeding goes is like a gauge as to how good of a mother they are. And that's a lot of pressure to put on anybody. So, you know, I think that knowing that they're not in it alone is important. Some of the women that we've worked with that we have on these videos, I think, are really wonderful demonstrations of the fact that babies bring a lot to the table when it comes to breastfeeding. They have their inborn reflexes, and if we set up the right conditions, they actually do most of the work. And so what moms have told me is that knowing that has really relieved a lot of pressure on them, because they don't feel like it's all their responsibility to make breastfeeding work. You know, understanding how the baby's reflexes work and understanding that it's a mutual process and it's not all on their shoulders, I think it can be a real stress reliever. So while it may be the first critical task of motherhood, I don't think they should see it as a test of motherhood. And if they have a healthy baby, you know, who's ready to feed at birth, then they can rely on the baby to actually contribute quite a lot to those early breastfeedings.
I think we make the test conditions, we make it feel like a test
Yes.
because of the hospital. You know, there's all these people who seem to be observing you, judging you, trying to teach you and correct you all at the same time.
That's rough.
And there just really isn't much time for moms and babies to fall in love. It's like some sort of very twisted laboratory experience.
Yeah, no, that is hard. And that's why it's good if moms can learn a little bit before the baby comes and go into to that experience with a little bit of knowledge, because it can be very stressful to be in a hospital environment and to not have enough privacy and that sort of thing. So understanding a little bit about breastfeeding ahead of time, I think, can go a long way.